Crude oil, long-term forecast for the week of June 4th, FXEmpire.com. Light sweet crude market came completely undone this past week as acceleration of the bearish momentum continues. The market looks like it is racing towards the $80 support level, and at this point in time, there really doesn't look to be anything there to stop it. However, it should be noted that it has fallen rather rapidly, so a bounce at 80 is probably more likely than not, as moves like this typically have trouble continuing the momentum, at least when you hit a major area for a continuation right away. So a bounce in this market would be a welcome sign for us, actually, as we would simply sell rallies on shorter term charts. We think 90 should be a little bit of a roof in this market right now. So looking at the daily charts on a bounce, we would be very interested in selling at that point. However, any talk of quantitative easing out of the Fed would more than likely spike the price of oil, as it would kill off the dollar. But it should also be noted that the Middle East premium that had been in the oil markets, in other words, the Iranian fears, were good for about $15 a barrel, most traders thought, and that has certainly been wiped out as the Iranians and the situation involving the Iranians has definitely calmed down. With all of this being said, a breakdown of 80 leads us to 75 in short term, and possibly even much lower. So we're very bearish of the oil markets, obviously. There's no way to be bullish at this point in time, but we need to see whether we get the daily close sub 80 to sell from, or, and we prefer this, a nice rally with some type of weak candle on the daily chart to sell from.